So, am I succeeding in reading for 24 hours only using my phone? Great question. Okay, I'm very bad clip right now, I'm very sorry. I've been reading nonstop and I'm hell tired. I don't know why I thought I could cook and read at the same time, because your girl's busy. I gotta throw some eggs in here. I got things to do. I don't want anything to burn. In today's video, I'm gonna replace my mindless scrolling with reading. We'll see how that works. I'm too tired. I wash my face and I still look super dewy and oily. Ew. So as I wait for my oatmeal to cook and my coffee to ferment, it's in a French press, I'm going to start my ebook. So I am challenging myself to read only using my phone for the next 24 hours. I think my screen time is probably around like 5 hours a day, which is like crazy because I'm probably only awake for about 12 hours in a day. Or 16 if I have like work. That is just wild to me. How do I spend 5 hours on my phone? So today I'm going to just be using mostly Kindle to read a ebook instead of using Instagram and Twitter and stuff. And I'm gonna see if I can actually like lock those apps and just not even be able to access them. Let's check my screen time. Sunday I was only on the phone for 3 hours. Not bad. It looks like I spend about 4 hours and 20 minutes a day on my phone. I am proud to say that TikTok does not have me in a chokehold. I rarely use TikTok because I know it's a suck. And I literally don't even, for the longest time, for a good year and a half, it didn't happen on my phone. And now I recently downloaded it because I think I was going to try making TikToks. So, I'm very proud of myself. We're going to try and keep it like that. So I think my biggest contenders are like Instagram and YouTube. That's crazy to me. And I do see I have limits on Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do, it says an hour a day. For today, we're doing 0, babe. We're doing 0. So during breakfast, I normally am jamming out to music or watching YouTube videos. So today, I'm only gonna be reading my Kindle. You can't see it, but you know it's there. Can you trust me? You probably can't trust me. Do you see the text? Do you see it? I got 17 pages into this book. I don't know why I'm so impressed, but I'm very happy. It's a 377-page book, so I'm wondering if I could finish it today. I have a lot of errands to run. I have to go to CVS and the post office, which both normally have long lines, so hoping to get more reading in. And I do need to package some of the books. I'm mailing some unhauled books. Link down below if you want some. I'm taking a little pit stop, literally just sitting on a tree outside of school, which might be a mistake. But reading while walking is a little hard. Didn't think this through. Like, you gotta be aware of your surroundings, you know? Okay, I'm very backflip right now, I'm very sorry. I've been reading nonstop and I'm hell tired. It's not even noon yet, but I feel like I've read a lot. And I also like miss looking around because it's a beautiful day. Just saying. Okay, I just got back. I have literally 5 minutes before I have to get on a Zoom call, but I wanted to say I'm 8% of the way through the book. I got to page 34, so pretty proud of myself. I think during breakfast I maybe read like 17 pages. So on this walk I got a decent amount read. I'm pretty proud of myself. So I'm gonna scurry join this Zoom call. Not me realizing I haven't even told you what book I'm reading. Let's talk about it. Hello friends, it's come to my attention. I never explained the book during this day. This is future Jess, literally editing Jess. I'm trying to upload the video and was like, I never described this book for them. So let me show you the summary for Walhalla by, I think, Nikki May, I believe is the author's name. Okay, let's see what it says. In my library, great fun, extremely smart. Basically, this is a book about 4 women who are ambitious. It's deeply rooted in culture, and apparently there's betrayal, and it's unforgettable new voice. So this book is a debut publication, and we just have these 4 girls that we're following. The really cool thing about this is that they are all Nigerian, or I think it's considered Anglo-Nigerian when they're like European and Nigerian. So it's definitely rooted in that culture. But yeah, basically that's the summary. We're following 4 perspectives of these different women doing their day-to-day things, which I really enjoyed. Stick to the end to hear what I thought. This is where I'm gonna be for the next few hours. I have acting class today, and this is my janky setup because we're running scenes. Thank you to my thick books for helping me create a better tripod. Lunchtime. You can probably hear everything sauteing and things. It's a little noisy. It's a little noisy. I don't know why I thought I could cook and read at the same time, because you're real busy. I gotta throw some eggs in here. I got things to do. I don't want anything to burn. I have this beautiful lunch made, and honestly everything in me really wants to just put on a YouTube video and relax, but obviously trying to read for 24 hours on my phone. I kind of want to now finish this book. I think I can do it. I don't know. I'm only 40 pages in. I haven't even told you how I'm feeling about this book. Silly me. I want to show you what's actually happening within the document because I have it through Kindle and I'm adding notes. And I want to show you some of my profound notes for this book. Oh, I'm on chapter 3. This is one of my notes. Frizz isn't a bad thing. Facts as a curly-haired girl. Another note on page 9, if you can see, it just says ill. Some of my profound thoughts on page 11, ill. Another page, yup. We got a capital ill. So basically the ills mean like I kind of disagree with what the character's saying. There was a character who was kind of racially profiling Nigerian men, and I'm not Nigerian, so I think there's a stigma for Nigerian men possibly. These girls definitely kind of talk about that, and like I obviously can't say anything about it, but I didn't love that she was racially profiling, generalizing this racial group. And her friend called her out on it. But there's just those little things that have been happening where I'm like, ew, don't like how she's thinking. There's this girl who's talking about her hair and how like frizzy and bad it was, and how she was trying to tame it and make it wavy, and that was like heart-wrenching to me as a curly hair girl. Like, look, today my hair totally frizzy, and you know what, still freaking cute. So I don't love that commentary, and I'm kind of hoping that I'm at the beginning stages of the book, so I'm kind of hoping that it turns less into a ew, I don't like myself, ew, blah 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 blah. All those kind of comments turn into like empowerments, like, yes, I'm a curly haired girl and I'm fabulous. Just, you know, it'd be great to see that. It's being kind of alluded to right now, but like, let's shine a light on that bitch. Let's do it. Let's be like, no girls, we are beautiful. This is an awesome friend group of girls who are mixed, who are both like English or Russian and Nigerian. So they're all black, and they met either through college or at a young age, and they're just a cool friend group, and they kind of get each other. And I like that there's like that mixed representation, and I also like that it's specifically like Nigerian, so it's based off of culture, so they talk about the food a lot, and clearly there's this bond between these women through this shared experience. But it is like, sometimes it does seem like a negative interpretation of like themselves being their hair, or being excluded, or being judged for having weird names. So I'm looking forward to hopefully a positive empowerment take soon. Hoping. Here's hoping. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and chomp down on this delicious meal. And those are my thoughts so far. I'm kind of waiting for the plot to hit. So far, we're just getting to know the girls, their relationships, either with their husband, or if they're single, or if they have a boyfriend, their kids, yada yada. It's kind of almost feeling YA at this point, which is very odd, because obviously they're like grown women. They got, like, one of them got a kid, two of them are married, like, one's divorced. So it shouldn't feel YA, but for some reason it's feeling YA. The writing style feels very interesting. I'm gonna just put it like that, just like the verbiage. So I'm gonna look in and see if it was self-published, because it's just giving me not adult contemporary fiction. It's giving young adult fiction, where it's like pretty fast-paced, alluding to things, like things being very poignant and direct to the audience. Like, you can't miss the interpretation. They're literally telling you everything that they think, you know? I am successfully avoiding the urge to scroll on Instagram or watch a YouTube video. I'm still reading. I'm gonna keep reading. I do really want to take a nap though. 8 a.m. is too early. It's too early. And reading all day, I'm sleepy. I just got out of my acting class, and I think I've decided I'm gonna do some solo reading sprints. Just because I need to get more reading in. It's 5 p.m. We are running close to the end of the day. Let me check how far into this book I am, because concerned. I'm only 10% in, and I probably have like less than 7 hours in the day, and I have work still to do. So you know what, let's check when this loan is due, because hopefully this loan is due tomorrow at 11:16 a.m. from the library. So I think I'm gonna try and finish this whole book by then. I feel like I can. Pray for me. So, am I succeeding in reading for 24 hours only using my phone? Great question. I'll take off my glasses, sorry. It's currently 11 p.m. and I'm 20% into this book. And to be honest, I just haven't been able to do much reading today. I FaceTimed a very close best friend of mine, and we talked for many an hours. So I would not take back that time for anything. Much needed self-care. You know what I mean? Good people, good energy. Needed it. And had hot Cheetos, so that's why my tongue's red. And have not proceeded to read anything else. So, here's the game plan. This book is due 11 a.m. tomorrow. I'm going to try and read as much as possible tonight. Hopefully get to the 40% mark. We will see what happens. But I have been reading a lot more with just using my phone. So I am shocked at how much time I normally would have spent scrolling on Instagram. So, doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Hello friends, you made it to the end of this video. So it's been days. I have given up on the book. I'm so sorry. I just wasn't vibing with the writing style. It felt very to the point. It just wasn't written. I want pretty writing. I'm stuffy. I want my adult fiction to, you know, evoke feeling. I wasn't feeling anything besides the fact that these women, I think, are mixed. That was my only connection, but I don't want to read literature just because they're black, you know. I wanna enjoy the book. So I just wasn't enjoying it, so I might pick it up later in life. We will see. Or Nikki May's next book, we'll see. I ended up reading 80 pages within this day, which is way more than I would have read if I was just bopping to my music, especially because this was such a busy day in particular. So very proud of myself. So it was a great challenge. I might try this challenge again with the book that I like a little better. We'll see. Let me know in the comments down below what challenge I should do next. I'm very excited. Okay, if you stay to the end, comment down below this emoji so I know you are the real MVP. And if you would like, you can join the channel membership for bonus content. It would mean the world to me. And if you want literal bonus videos every week, join the community. I will see you next week for the next reading challenge.